Hi, this is Eric with CAD Avenue, and today we're going to be getting into 3D Shape with UCS and Slicing. So first step, we're going to go ahead and create a, go into the top view here and then create some 2D lines. We'll be working with the Steel Shape utility, and let's go ahead and create a line going up 12 feet. So we're using direct distance and typing 12 feet. And then we're going to create a roof line going over at 12 feet, comma, 4 feet to get our 412 slope. And then at the bottom, we'll go ahead and draw a line which we'll use later as our reference point and our ground level rotation reference point. So here's what it looks like, and you can see the roof there. So let's go into the 3D Shape utility, make sure that Draw 3D is turned on, and select View Draw. We're going to select this from the midpoint and then trace over our column line. And here it's going to ask us to roll. We're going to roll it at 90 degrees. Alright, and now we're going to go in and check our OSnap settings, turn everything off, and just choose Endpoint for now. We're going to go ahead and snap over our roof line. And it's just a matter of tracing that line using endpoints. And we're going to rotate this as well 90 degrees so we get the beam pointing in the right direction. Let's go ahead and move this down using direct distance down 6 inches. Now let's go back into our isometric view, and let's go ahead and shade the model so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate this whole thing up. I'm going to go into the piping tools and choose 3D rotate. Even though this isn't a piping drawing, we can still use those tools. And we'll select the entire drawing. And then we're going to rotate it about this construction line that I drew earlier. And for our rotation point, we'll just hit the end point of that line and then rotate it up. As I'm rotating it up, I'm actually making sure that I am using polar tracking, so I'm snapping up correctly as I'm rotating it. Now we're going to have to set this UCS back to world. So you type UCS W. And now let's go into the front view just to check it. Make sure that everything is aligned, and then the left view as well. And here you can see the roof there. And next I'm going to go ahead and show you let's turn this off. The shade mode can be turned off using the shade mode command. And I'm going to be setting the UCS using UCS and then the 3-point option. And you type UCS and then number 3. And then pick the endpoint here. And then I'm going to turn on my nearest snap. Select the X direction there. And then for the Y direction, we're going to go ahead and turn on the midpoint snap, and then snap to the middle of that beam line down there. And that's going to give us a new UCS. I'll just, for example, add on another beam just to show you how it aligns. I'm going to type in 24. And that's the way that you want to align your UCS using the 3-point option. It's usually the most straightforward way of doing it, I think. Of course, there's lots of other methods, but that's the one I like. Now I'm going to go ahead and trim this intersection here as well. And I'm going to use a slice command. So type in slice, pick the shape to be sliced, and then we're going to slice it using a 3-point option again. I'm going to pick that point, and then the point at the very bottom. That will give us our surface to slice. And as you can see, it has clipped out that very end piece for us. Again, that's using slice and then typing the number 3 to get the slicing plane. Now, on this roof, if we want to trim this so that it's straight up and down, in other words, if we want to join another roof to the other side, we're going to pick the, you can see it there, the ridge there on the left. I'm going to go ahead and just create a line snapping right over the ridge, and then I'm going to move this up just a little bit, and I'm going to extrude by typing extrude command, and I'm going to extrude this line up 3 feet from the ridge. Again, I'm going to type slice, pick the object to be sliced, and then the number 3 to define the slicing plane. And you can see it sliced it right there vertically for me. And now I can just take this whole model and create a mirror image of it so that you can see the entire frame. And go ahead and view it, and there you go. So hopefully this has been helpful. Feel free to email me or call me at 888-271-7121, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.